This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah. Hello, Hare Krishna. Is it Hare Krishna or simple Hari?
Hari.
Hari. May I know who has referred you? Who has shared the link with you?
Satya.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are having one more Hari. So I thought the same candidate. Yeah. Okay, Hari. Yeah. Hello, Hari. Ready?
Yeah.
Yes, Raj. Hello.
Yeah. Hi. Right. Yeah. So in the last class, we have seen how to download and install Java. And the latest version of Java is 20 version. So minimum, if you are having 8 version installed on your operating system, so you need not worry about this installation. You can use minimum 8 version, no worries at all. Okay. So minimum you should have 8. Nowadays, minimum 8 version people are using, but don't go below 8 version. Minimum 8 version. So if you are not having, go with directly with 20 version. Right? Now. And we have seen how to develop a Java application at command prompt, and even I guided you how to work with Mac OS. So in the document, you can find the links how to go with Mac OS, also how to download and install Java, and how to develop a Java application on Mac OS. Right. So today, let us move to the next part, IDEs. IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. IDE stands for what? Integrated Development Environment. Okay, then integrated means everything at one window. We work only in one window. So in the case of command prompt, what we have done, we have typed the source code in Notepad. Again, we are coming to command prompt to compile and run. So two different windows. But in the case of IDEs, everything in single window. Then the main use of going with IDEs is used to develop the applications easily and rapidly. So IDEs are used for what? To develop the applications easily and rapidly. And the popular Java IDEs are like Eclipse. This is the most popular and widely used by most of the developers. Then we are having one more important one, IntelliJ. So this is also popular. So first two, Eclipse and IntelliJ, these two are used by many of the developers. Then we are having JDeveloper, JBuilder, MyEclipse, like this. So in our course, I'll be going with Eclipse IDE. So from your end, you try to work out with IntelliJ. So if you know one IDE like Eclipse, working with other IDEs will be almost similar. Okay. So from your end, you try to work out with IntelliJ also.
Raj, is it
Now,
like Citrix or something? Hello?
what is this Citrix?
So we have this virtual desktop integrator, something like that.
No, not this one.
Okay.
Not virtual desktop. It's a text editor. Simple words to say, these are all text editors where we can type our Java programs.
Okay.
Okay, simple text editors only, but much more convenient way. We can develop it easily and rapidly. Means some of the piece of code, it will be generated to us. In the case of Notepad, we should write every character. But in the case of IDE, some piece of code is given to us. That's the
Okay.
difference. All are
Okay.
text editors.
So we need to fill the details as per our requirement.
Right. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Excuse me, Raj. Are you
Yeah.
there?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, sorry, Raj, this is Tejashree Ainala. So I just logged in now. Could
Okay.
you take my attention? you. I'm so sorry.
Can you repeat your name? Can you repeat your name once again?
Tejashree Ainala.
Okay, Tejasri. Okay, right. Yeah, I'm
I'm
unable to see your name. It's showing as waiting. Okay, don't worry. So once you join, don't worry here. So
oh,
I'll only take your names. I'll mark your attendance. Don't worry about that part. Okay.
yeah, thank you so much. Okay.
So initially I'll call the names. In between, I won't call any names, even if you join late. Okay.
Okay.
But don't worry. Your attendance will be marked. Okay.
Okay. Thank you
Don't
so
worry
much.
about that. Right. So one more joined with the name Shiva Kumar. Today is your first class.
Yeah, it's the first class.
Yeah. So can I know who has referred you?
Don't know his exact
So
name.
the reference name to join these classes.
Yeah, just like I'll be mentioning the name. Ramesh.
Right. Okay. Right. Right. Yeah. No worries, Shiva. Yeah. At the end, I'll connect to you again.
Sure.
Raj, one more thing. Yesterday you have showed one diagram, right? That you haven't shared actually.
Platform independent, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I'll share the diagram once again. I'll share that. Thank you. Thank you for reminding.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Raj.
I'll share the diagram today in 30 seconds. Now, so let us go with this Eclipse IDE. Download and install Eclipse IDE. It's very, very simple to use. Just go to search engine like Google and you can say here Eclipse IDE download. Eclipse IDE download. Let me show this. Open search engine like Google and search here for Eclipse IDE download. So the first link what it is showing here, eclipse.org downloads, open this link. So this is the URL you can use to download Eclipse. Let me provide this URL also for your reference. You can open this page directly. Now in this one, you can find see Eclipse IDE 202303 and here you can find download button. So just we have to click on this download button. It will automatically take you to the respective operating systems. Don't worry. So just we have to click on download button. So click here download button. Then again it is going to take you to the area where you can download Eclipse for your respective operating system. So when you click on this download, it's going to download Eclipse installer for Windows. So it's going to download install for Windows here. Okay. Then it will take you to the respective operating system page automatically. So just if you click on this download, so this is going to download the installer for us. So let me cancel here. So this is the installer which has been downloaded for us. Once the file is downloaded, we have to run this application. Let me run that application now. So in my case, it has been downloaded into downloads folder. In my system, it has been downloaded into downloads folder. This is the file which has been downloaded for me. Eclipse installer JRE Win64. This is the file which has been downloaded. Now run this application. Just double click on this file. Then it's going to open the Eclipse installer. So by using this Eclipse installer, we can install Eclipse IDE for Java developers, enterprise Java and web developers, C++ developers, PHP developers like that. So in our case, we need to choose the second one. Remember, we have to choose the second one. Eclipse IDE for Java and web developers. Don't go for Java developers. If you go with the Java developers, we can develop only simple standalone applications, only core Java. But our course is complete Java. Like full stack means I should able to develop web and even enterprise. All the complete Java if I want to develop, then go with the second one, Eclipse IDE for enterprise Java and web developers. So choose a second one. Choose a second one. Then it will ask you wherever Java has been installed. So if I want to go with Eclipse, remember we need to install Java first. So yesterday I have shown how to download and install Java. So first you need to do that. After installing Java only, I can install Eclipse IDE. So the location will come automatically to us. Okay, it's going to take the location automatically. Then it will ask you the installation folder, means where you want to install Eclipse. So any location, wherever you want to install Eclipse, it's up to you. So just in my case, I'm keeping as it is. Then it's going to create a start menu entry and even a desktop shortcut. Then our work is only to click on install button. Just to click on install button, then the green bar will be moving on till the installation is completed. Once the installation is completed, then simply close the window, close this window, and you can find a shortcut on desktop. You can find a shortcut on desktop. This is what Eclipse IDE for enterprise and web developers. Okay. Now, for some people, the installer may not work properly. The installer may not work for some of the people. Okay. So if the installer is not working, then the other way to get Eclipse, is we have to go with the packages. See in your first page, eclipse.org downloads, the first page. Here you can find one more option. Download packages. So when to think of download packages? If installer is not working, first you go with installer only. So if installer is not working properly to you, if it is unable to install Eclipse, or if it is unable to open Eclipse properly, then the second way to get Eclipse is we have to go with the download packages. Now let me click on this download packages. Then it's going to open the page, and it's even suggesting you, see, try the Eclipse installer, and you can see the Eclipse installer for the operating systems here. So here you can see for different operating systems. Okay. Now since installer is not working, that's the reason we are going with packages. And if you scroll down, you can see Eclipse IDE for Java developers, here packages. So for us, what we have to choose? This one. We have to go with this one, Eclipse IDE for enterprise Java and web developers, and based on your operating system you can download this. So since in my case I'm having Windows, so click here. If you click here, it is going to download a zip file. It's going to download what? A zip file. So just once it downloads, we have to just extract it, no installation. Even if you go with Mac or Linux, just download and extract it. So when you go with packages, no installation, just we need to extract the file, what it has been downloaded. Then click on download. So which is going to download the zip file for us. See here it's downloading zip file. Let me cancel this. So once the file is downloaded, in my case it has been downloaded into downloads folder, and this is the file which has been downloaded for us. It's a zip file. Now once you download zip file, what we have to do? Extract it. So right click on this file and say WinRAR extract to a folder. So suggested to download WinRAR software on your system, because in future I'll be sharing some of the zip files to you. So you need to extract that zip files using WinRAR software. Okay, suggested to go with WinRAR. So I'm saying right click on zip file and extract to a folder, then the folder will be created. This one. This is a folder which has been created, and if you open this folder, you can see Eclipse folder. Under that you can see Eclipse application. You can see Eclipse application. So this we need to make it as shortcut. So right click and say send it to desktop as shortcut. send it to desktop as shortcut. So two ways to get Eclipse. One is you can go with installer. So try with installer first. So if installer is not working, then go with packages. So when you go with packages, it's going to download the zip file. Just we need to extract it. In that you can find Eclipse application. That you make it as shortcut. So in the case of installer, the shortcut will be created by Eclipse IDE, Eclipse software only automatically. Got it, everyone? Any questions up to here? So try to do it from your end. Still not getting? I'll help you out. Don't worry. I'll help you out to make it done for on your system. Right now. So once the installation is completed, you can find the shortcut on your desktop. Then open this application. Just double click. It's going to open the application. Then it is going to ask you to select a directory as a workspace. Select a directory as workspace means a folder where you want to create your Java projects. Workspace means it's a folder where you want to create Java projects. So in our case, let us choose the workspace here as, let us choose the workspace. I'm clicking on browse. Then in our case, I want to work in C drive 2023, the current year, Java Online 7. This is our batch number, Java Online 7. And let me create one more folder here, Java programs. Let me open this folder, Java programs. So select folder. So in our case, I want to work for this batch. I want to work in a folder, Java programs, which has been created under Java Online 7. Okay, any folder, it's up to you, XYZ, any folder you can work. Okay, say launch. Now what is this batch number? Java Online 7. Okay, so in 2023 year. So what is the need of batch number? So do I need to remember batch number? Means optional. The use of batch number is only one use for you. It is only one use for you. Whatever the recordings I'm sending to you, please download onto your local machine. Whatever the recordings I'm sending to you, please download it onto your local machine. Okay, then let us suppose after some years you lost your recordings due to some reason. So if you want to get your own recordings, just mention the batch number to me, then it will be easy for me to send your own recordings. Even if you forget batch number, don't worry. By using your email ID, I can get your batch number and I can send your recordings. So remembering batch number is optional. So it's only for recordings purpose, nothing else. Right? Now let us develop an application in Eclipse. See, once we open Eclipse, it is going to show the welcome page. Close this. This is the place, Project Explorer, Package Explorer. This is the place where you can see the project names, source code, file names, only the names. And this is the place where you can see the source codes. Now let us develop the application. Developing a Java application in Eclipse. The first step here, we need to create a Java project. The first step is creating Java project. So how to create a Java project is open Eclipse. Here we have to click on File in the menu File, New Project. File, New Project, and choose Java project. Choose here Java project. Click on Next. Then it will ask you the project name. It will ask you the project name. So I'm giving the project name as my project. Your wish, any name, XYZ project. I'm going with the name my project. Then here one more important point. Here uncheck this under this module. Uncheck here. Uncheck create module info.java. Uncheck this and click on finish button. And say open perspective. That's it. The project will get created for us. So to create project, click on File, New Project, Java Project. Click Next. It will ask you the project name. I'm giving it as my project. And remember, uncheck model info, create model info .java and click Finish. Okay. If you forgot to uncheck, if prompts, create model info.java, click don't create. It prompts you create model info.java, so click don't create. Okay. So if I uncheck here, then it won't ask you this. So if you miss out here, it will ask you once again. Just click on don't create. Now, after creating the project, see the project has been created. So after creating the project, in that I want to create a new Java source code file. So whenever you want to create a new Java source code file, we need to create a class. So create a class in Java project. So what is the name of the project in our case now? My project. How to create a class in Java project is right click. We have to right click on my project and see new. See in the list you can see class. Right click on project and see new class. Then go with the name of the class. I'm going with welcome. I'm going with what? Welcome. Then to run a Java program, a class should contain which method?
Main method.
Main method, right? A class should go with main method. So here you can see the option C, public static void main. If you make a check mark here, then it's going to create a class welcome with the main method inside. So say finish. That's it. See, some piece of code is given to us. That's the use of IDEs. In the case of Notepad, we should type everything, but in the case of IDEs, some piece of code will come in front of us. That's the difference. So it's also a simple text editor where we type the code. Now, write the code. So we'll say here to display a message in Java, what we use system.out.println, and the message should go within double quotes. See, if I'm not ending with semicolon, it is highlighting with red color line. Say line number 3, it's highlighting in red color. So when you are typing the code in Eclipse IDE or any other IDEs, it is auto compile. While typing the code only, the code will get compiled automatically. And if any errors, it is highlighted in red color. And if you keep mouse pointer on this red color line, it saying see syntax error, insert semicolon. So it is auto compile. So keep semicolon to remove that error. Now see, there are no errors. Okay, then so here no need to compile, we have to just run it. So let me document up here. Create a class. How to create a class? Right click on my project and say new class. It asks you the name, so I'm going with welcome. Then make check mark to name method. Click finish. Type the following code in welcome.java. So type this piece of code. The final step, run the application welcome.java. How to run is just right click here. Here you can go to right click and say run as Java application. Right click and say run as Java application, which opens console and displays the message welcome. So this is our output screen. This is our output. We can even run in one more way, that is in the menu, go to run. In the menu, go to run and say run here. The keyboard shortcut control F11, control function key F11. So that is also going to show the result welcome. Or the good one is in the shortcut toolbar, you can see this green color shaped symbol. Even if you click on that, the program is going to run here. So different ways of running. So how to run? I click on welcome.java and say run as Java application, which opens console and displays welcome in console. That's it. So that completes our first application development in Eclipse. Clear everyone? Any questions? Anyone having any questions?
No,
Yeah. Yes, please.
no, not for me. Yeah.
Okay, right. Now let us go with the shortcuts. Let us see the shortcuts here. So now let us suppose you forgot to make a check mark to main method. While creating the class, you forgot to make a check mark to main method. So now it will come like this: public class welcome, simple open and close curly brace. Now we want main method. So how to get main method is simply type main. Just we have to type main, and on your keyboard we have to press Control space enter combination. Control space and enter key. Then we get main method including curly braces. To go with system.out.println, simply type sysout. Simply type sysout and press on your keyboard Control space. Control space. To go with comments, like to display welcome message onto the screen. To go with the comment, just we have to say control slash will go with single line comment. Slash is single line comment. So to go with comments, slash. Then now to go with multi-line comment, like to display welcome message onto the screen, multiple lines comment. Multi-line comment means select the lines and press on your keyboard Control Shift slash. Control Shift slash will go with multi-line comment slash star. Then, to increase the font size of your code, Control equal to. You can find below plus symbol. Control equal to will increase the font size. Control minus hyphen will decrease the font size. Right. Now, if I write the code like this without any proper indentation, no formatting in the code, no proper formatting. If you write the code in this format, then to format your code with proper indentation, we have to use the shortcut Control Shift F. What is indentation? See this welcome. There should be a gap here. So this means this is a part of welcome class. This line belongs to main method. That indication we do by providing a tab space. Here. So this only we call proper indentation. So to go format your proper code, we use shortcut Control Shift F. Right, let me document these shortcuts. Eclipse IDE shortcuts. So for public, static void main, string array args, including curly braces. The shortcut is type main and press Control space enter key. For system.out.println, The keyboard shortcut is type sysout and press control space. To run the application, the shortcut is control F11, function key F11. To comment single line // the shortcut is control /. To comment multiple lines like /* and with again */ the shortcut is select the lines first, select the lines and press control shift /. To increase font size, the shortcut is control equal to, which you can find below plus symbol. To decrease font size, shortcut is control minus. To format the source code, shortcut is control shift F. Right? These are some of the basic shortcuts only, some of the basic shortcuts. As the days goes on, we'll be learning some more shortcuts. So Eclipse shortcuts for Mac OS. I'm providing the document how to go with shortcuts on Mac OS. So you can find the list of shortcuts for Eclipse on Mac OS. Right? Any questions, anyone? No. Every statement in Java should end with a semicolon. Every statement in Java should end with what? Semicolon. Sorry. Then Java is a sensitive programming language. Means there is a difference between uppercase and lowercase letters. There is a difference between what? Uppercase and lowercase letters. And we have discussed even one more, system.out.println. What is the use of system.out.println? It is used to display messages or the value of variables or both onto the screen. This is similar to printf function. So if you are having IDE on C language, it is similar to printf function of C language. Like example, you can say system.out.println hello. Then what we get on the output screen, the console screen, hello world. If you take a variable sum equal to sum 100, if you print here system.out.println sum, then what we get on the output screen, if you take a variable sum as 100 and I'm printing the value of variable, so sum is what? It's a variable, it's of type integer type with a value 100, and if I print only variable, then the output will be 100. Now, if you take a variable like total equal to 500, then on the output screen we want to get the output like this, total marks equal to 500, means message and value of variable. I want to go with both message and value of variable. Then how will you do that? So here system.out.println, the message should go within double quotes. The message should go within double quotes. So whatever we keep it in double quotes, that will get printed as it is. Now I want to display the value of variable, that is 500, the value of variable total. Then the joining symbol between message and variable, The joining symbol between message and variable in Java is plus symbol, concatenation symbol plus, and set total. So how the result will come? So whatever we keep it in double quotes, that will get printed as it is. Then when you say plus total, the value of total will get printed here. So what is the joining symbol? Concatenation symbol. To join message in variable in Java, same plus symbol. Clear all of you? Right? So that's about Eclipse and about the some of the small note about Java and system.out.println. Right? So in tomorrow's class, I'll be going with a new topic. Let's start with a new topic, basics part. So in basics, we'll be starting from beginning of Java once again. We start everything from scratch once again. So the people who have missed it, don't worry. Everything will get restarted once again from tomorrow, where we start with the basics of programming, like the meaning of comments, keywords, variables, data types, and if statement, switch statement, everything we discuss, more of programming. So starting from Java basics, that is from day after tomorrow, I'll be start giving assignments to you, which you need to work out and submit.